Hello, twin souls, twin flames, soulmates, fated connections. This is Brainy Twin Gemini for January 25th, 2020. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the sense of community on your channel. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so much. And also, too, I want to thank you all that send me emails as well. And, thanking me for the meditation video and, how it's helped you over the last several nights and giving you peace and tranquility. Thank you so much. Your kind words just warm my heart, and it really means the world to me. And I love you all so much for your kind words. It's just I can't thank you enough. So thank you again. And as many of you know, I have a gift, and my gift is meant to be shared with you. I'm a messenger on this journey. I'm meant to deliver signs and syncs. These signs and syncs are delivered to me every single day. Now today, it's in the afternoon, and I seriously was not going to do a video today because Saturday's the day that I kind of do all my running around and getting caught up on readings and laundry and all that fun stuff, going to the gym and everything. And after the gym, I was having a Epsom salt bath, and it was like, no, you need to do it. I'm like, alrighty then. I think it's because a lot of things happened in the last 24 to 48 hours, and I jot everything down in my journal here. There's about 4 pages, and a lot of things happened, and I seen a lot of different things, so I'm going to go over the number sequencing right now. And then I'll go over the energy for the last 24 to 48 hours, and then I'll do the cards today. The cards always resonate with my journal. I strictly do this out of entertainment pictorial purposes, and yeah, I can't cheat the cards. They fall the way they're meant to, fall. The messages are delivered the way they're meant to be delivered, so they can't be cheated. So let's go over the number sequencing. Saw 555, 444, 717, 1010, 1111, 1212, and 717. I've been seeing 444, and it's craziness. This 444. 444 is a sign of awakening. A lot of people are awakening. They're spiritually evolving, and they're just awakening. When you start this journey, when you endeavor the journey, when you meet your twin soul, they come in and they're meant to awaken you. So 444, there's many of you, many of you waking up right now. And the awakening process is exactly that. You awaken and you spiritually evolve once you start to awaken. So love it so much. A couple of crazy things happen. So it must have been, I don't know, the other day I was talking about I wasn't a big fan of spiders. So yesterday I have Epsom salt baths every single day. I meditate in the bath every day. I would really recommend that for, many of you, if you have blockages, energy blockages, Epsom salt are very good for clearing that energy. But anyways, I was going to the bath, and I saw this little spider, climbing up the bathtub, and I was feeling bad because I didn't want him to drown. So I turned off the water, and it was like this whitey beige spider, and I'm like, come on, guy, like, let's go, I'm always in a rush, and so anyways, I let him crawl up the wall. And I thought it was ironic because I was just talking about spiders the other day. And, so I, looked it up specifically because it was like a whitey beige spider. And the meaning of the spider is it specifically reminds us how our choices manifest in our lives. Spiders are ancient symbols of infinity as well. White spider represents purity, absolute happiness, and rebirth. Never kill a white spider because it's an omen of luck and happiness. Love it so much. So, yeah, I know I let the little guy, run up the wall and, spin his little web. So, and then the other thing I saw last night was when I was driving home. I drove under an underpass or a bridge or whatever, and I was just doing my thing, listening to the music, the car is kind of my zen time, my me time, and this freaking dove, man, flew right underneath the bridge right towards my car. It was massive. And, it was beautiful, but it scared me. Like, I literally screamed in the car. It's like, I don't look for this stuff. I'm up doing my own business, and these signs and these things come to me every single day. And I believe they're messages that I need to deliver to you. And this dove was, like, beautiful. Like, there was white in the tail, and it was gray. Like, I obviously, got a very good, very close look at it because it, came so close to my car. But doves are all good things: peace, harmony, love, rebirth, maternal, communication, messenger. There's so many things. I see these doves primarily every single day because I think I'm reminded that I'm a messenger on this journey. But I feel that, communication is coming in for many of you as well. I've just have this intuition, this energy of the communication. And lastly, which I haven't seen for quite some time, is I saw a rabbit last night. So I was running. I came back from running some errands, and I had my arms full of stuff. And this again, the stuff catches me off guard, so it scares me, right? So this rabbit ran past my path, and of course they're cute. I love rabbits, And I was like, oh, look at the little rabbit. So, and I haven't seen them, seen them for months, and I'm off the. It's freezing here in Canada. I don't even know where they what this rabbit was doing running around. I don't even know where they live. Like, it's so like freezing here. So anyways, rabbits represent good luck, and they represent fear, shyness, and anxiety, fertility, abundance, wealth, cleverness, creativity, spontaneity, artistry, humility, instinct, intuition, motion, movement, opportunity, paradox, planning, play, possibility, sensitivity, speed, strength, thought, and work. So how I resonate this is like there's a lot of things going on here. Motion, movement, opportunity are those are the things that I want to bring to your attention. And again, I haven't seen a rabbit for months, so they cross. This stuff happens for a reason. So that's kind of the symbolic things. Another thing, because I want to go over the energy now. So yesterday morning at about 12:10 a.m., I woke up. There's dreams going on, dreams about your twin soul. I woke up at 12:10 a.m. and I had this pain on top of my head on the left side. It was on top of my head, it radiated down to my ear. And I think it happened on my left side because that's predominantly that's my dominant side. I'm left-handed. And it was like, it just kind of freaked me out a bit because it's like, what is going on? So I came down, had a glass of water. By the time I went upstairs back to bed, it was gone. That pain. So I had the dream, woke up, went upstairs, and had this like little instant headache, and then it went away. So to me, that's the crown chakra, and it's located at the top of the head, and it governs the pineal gland and the upper brain. When developed, it brings us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, spiritual connection, and bliss. So again, bliss, 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 happiness, happiness, happiness. Many of you are evolving through this journey, and once you evolve through the spiritual evolution of this journey, you get to a state of bliss, happiness, unconditional love. So love it, love it, love it so much. And then lastly, tired, exhaustion. I feel that many of you are waking up, primarily because I keep seeing this number 444. You're exhausted. The awakening process is an exhausting process. It's very tiring. Your body's clearing and it's getting rid of toxins, and essentially your soul is waking up because it was sleeping. So what I would say is get the proper rest. Take care of you. When you endeavor this journey, you're confused. You just you kind of neglect yourself of your primary needs of life, and that's food and proper rest and all of that stuff. So nourish your body. Another thing I want to say is for many of you that are evolving through the journey, you need to nourish the temple that houses your soul as well. As you become spiritually healthy and you evolve, you have to nourish the temple that houses your soul. So get exercise, eat properly, go to the gym, take care of you. Get back into that, for feminines, divine feminines, you need to get back into that feminine power. And that's nourishing the temple that houses your soul. Love it so much. I think I've gotten over everything. Oh, a couple songs. When I was journaling is Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears, and Guns N' Roses, November Rain. So I'm going to get started here. And as many of you know, I channeled a divine masculine energy primarily. I do 4 cards of what's going on with them right now. What if the divine masculine could say anything to divine feminine, what would they say? And what is the energy as of now? We live in the now. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. If you live in the past and you live in the future, you're robbing yourself of now. So live in the now. So I'm going to get started. Call out to my guardian angels for 4 cards. And again, thank you all so much for the kind words. And for those of you that are waiting for readings, they're coming. Love it. They're coming within the next 2 days. And I do appreciate your patience. I really do. Sorry, folks. 1 card, please. Aww. I love it all so much. There is a sense of congestion as well. Many of you have had it for months. That's your third eye. Okay, so I have the angel card here. Absolutely what I put in my journal today. The divine masculine thinks that you're an absolute angel, divine feminine. You both actually think that you're you mirror that back and forth. This particular divine masculine thinks that you came in at the right point in their life. They're spiritually evolving. They're at a higher sense of themselves. For those that are just awakening, they're awakening to this love. They just think you're an angel. You came in and you've helped them in ways that nobody else has been able to help them. It's absolutely phenomenal. And, they view you as an angel. Beautiful, 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 beautiful card. I love it. I love it so much. Separation. You're in separation. But the one thing that the divine masculine, that this is a tough journey. I always say it's not a Cinderella story. You're not getting that glass slipper put on your foot. There's a lot entailed in this particular journey, and separation is an absolute necessary part of the journey. But what I will say, 2 things. A very, very important message, divine masculine and divine feminine. Separation is truly just an illusion. Because if you're connected and you're twin souls, you're always together. Believe it or not. You're together in the 5D, you're together. And you may not physically be together, but you're always together. And another important thing is separation is necessary. You come in, you come in to awaken each other up, and then the divine separates you for whatever reason. Primarily, one twin cannot take the intensity of the emotion. It's too much, so they run. Or they, may think that, the other twin doesn't understand, the evolution of the journey, so they just leave. They back away. They'll be like, they're never going to get it. So this is a necessary part of the journey, but it's also just an illusion. And lastly, don't keep focusing on the separation, because if you keep focusing on the separation, you're going to manifest that into your life. The power of manifestation. If thought turns to word, the moment you utter those words separation, you're manifesting it back into your life. So just be careful. But this particular collective group, you're in complete separation with 0 communication. I primarily channel twins that are in separation. Let go. Okay. The divine masculine has let go. Letting go of the obsession of the separation, if that makes any sense. They are doing the work. They're doing amazing. And so are you, divine feminines. You both are doing the work. Many, many, many of you are doing the work. And you're doing phenomenal. And, part of the process is letting go of the obsession, letting go of the desire, letting go of the, ego, but this divine masculine is letting go. And they know what letting go entails. Letting go is truly letting go and living your life. There's an old saying, live, love, laugh. That's what you need to do. And if you're meant to be together, you will be together. But you have to let go of this separation, and you have to let go of the ego. Letting go of the ego is the most difficult endeavor on this journey. So they're doing it. Absolutely phenomenal. Winter. I'm in Canada right now. It is January 25th. We are in the heart of the winter right now, unfortunately. As I've been saying for many of you, there is a long-term commitment, some form of commitment, some form of offer coming in the winter. check out the comments on the channel. There is traction here. A lot of people are private. A lot of people will not put comments on the wall. They'll email me specifically because this is a sacred journey and they want to keep it sacred to their heart. But I receive emails every single day of twins coming into unity. Love it. I love it so much. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to do, if the Divine Masculine could say anything to the Divine Feminine, what would they say? Again, strictly energy here. Love it. Strictly energy. See, can't be treated or cheated. I already talked about the dreams. And I did receive some emails from some people that after they listened to the meditation video, they did actually dream of their divine twin. 2 cards, please. Can't believe it. All right. Excuse me. This cold will not go away. All right. So we have passion here, and the Divine Masculine has the utmost passion for the Divine Feminine. He thinks you're beautiful, obviously an angel. There was passion in your intimacy. There was passion in your friendship. There was passion in everything, absolutely everything about this courtship, this endeavor, this journey, this blessing, whatever it may be. There was passion, absolute passion. So I love it. I love it so much. The Divine Masculine wants to tell you that, Divine Feminine, there is absolute passion. Passion in their heart, passion when they look at you, passion when they, when they look, just passion. I have these 2 cards right here, and I believe that they resonate with one another. Dreams of the Divine Feminine, vice versa. But there was absolute dreams, as I said. This stuff cannot be cheated. My hands are divinely guided. I could read my journal, which I basically do. I give you, tidbits before I start the cards. But there was absolute dreaming going on. Divine Feminines, you could have been dreaming of your Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, you could have been dreaming of your Divine Feminine. But this was absolutely happening in the last 24 to 48 hours. And it was very, in the dreams, there was passion. So, you were very passionate in your dreams. So all of this stuff absolutely resonates with my journal. I love it. I love it so much. Divine Feminine. Okay. Passion, dreams, Divine Feminine. So the Divine Masculine was dreaming of the Divine Feminine. There is passion in the dreams. And the Divine Masculine knows that you're the Divine Feminine. And they've awakened to what this journey is, a sacred journey. They absolutely know what your role is, so in this journey. And they know that you're a love so profound, eternal love, past life. They know it all, and they want to tell you that. They know. And I love it. I love it so much. I just love this. Okay? It's so beautiful. Manifesting, again, manifesting, I believe the Divine Masculine is manifesting unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness. They're manifesting their Divine Feminine, passion, all good things. And as I said, be careful what you manifest. Don't manifest separation. When you think it, you're manifesting it, believe it or not. But they're manifesting all good things. Everything. And that's hence the dreaming, hence the Divine Feminine, and hence the passion. Love it. I love it so much. Divine Feminines. Hopefully this gives you some peace and clarity. And again, take what resonates and pack away what doesn't. Please don't leave comments on the wall saying it doesn't resonate. And please do not give me advice. My hands are divinely guided. So the cards fall the way they're meant to fall. And you see them fall out. Like I said, no one's tying you to a chair and forcing you to watch. You can go somewhere else if there's other messages that you want to hear. So this is the overall outcome energy as of now. Okay. So this is true love. It resonates with the passion card. It resonates with the divine feminine card. It resonates with everything that's going on. This is true love, and I love it so much. So again, really nothing, it's not, can't really speak too much more about that than it is absolutely true love. And from the moment you lay, you lay your eyes on each other, because it's a twin soul. So you have soul recognition, and you just instantly love each other. And the love is so profound. It's so profound at first, it's confusing. You don't understand it. You're like, why? Like, how is this possible that I could feel this way about this person so quickly? But it is absolutely true love. And I love it. I love it so much. This card, 3D, the 3D card. We live in the 3D world. And, when we are blessed with this journey, we are living in the 3D world. And we have free will to do whatever we want. And, the 3D world is tough sometimes because of our ego, and because of the interference, and because of everything that goes along, doubt, fear, anxiety, confusion. There's a lot of things that you encounter in the 3D world, right? That's where we live. We live in the 3D world. We don't live in the 5D world, unfortunately. If we lived in the 5D world, then we'd live in a much better place. But this is a reminder that when you're in your 3D world, you get to, love unconditionally. And that doesn't just mean your twin. It means everyone around you. And forgive unconditionally. Be in a state of bliss. Once you put that unconditional love out there and that unconditional forgiveness, you raise the frequency within the world, and you raise it within yourself. And the 3D world is tough. And there's a series of tests that you have to, endure as you evolve throughout the journey. But the 3D world is where we live, and, it is tough. And you just have to, fight in the 3D world. You have to fight for your ego to die, and you have to keep in a place of unconditional love, and keep evolving spiritually. And exactly, I resonate these two cards together, the 3D world and going within. Going within is going within yourself and doing the work and understanding the journey and awakening, and looking at those those demons or those monsters that you've suppressed within yourself, and just literally pulling them out, pulling them out from your mouth. I just and getting them out. But you need to go within, and you need to know where the source of whatever monster or whatever it may be, abuse, addiction, it could be a number of things, but you have to go within. And sadly, some people, they get blocked. They say, I've went through the dark side night of the soul, and I've let go, and I've woken up one day, and hallelujah, it's over. This is not over by any stretch of the means. It is a process. You evolve daily. You're probably going to evolve daily for the rest of your life. So you don't just wake up and say, yeah, it's all done. No. You go within. And, as I said, the 3D world is tough. And the ego, letting it die, is tough. And getting to a pure state of unconditional love is tough. But you have to go deep within. And you have to go deep within almost every single day. And say, today is a new day, and I'm going to be, stronger than yesterday, and I'm going to not allow my ego to interfere today. It takes work. You just can't let that ego just doesn't die overnight. It is an evolution of oneself. Love it so much. I love this card. Courage. A couple of things with this courage. For the divine feminine energy, you need the courage to let go. And many of you are gaining that courage to let go. It's tough to let go. And even for the divine masculine, it's tough to let go of the obsession. It's an obsession for both because it's a love so profound and so raw and so pure and so vulnerable. It's almost virtually impossible to let it go. And people will say, "Oh yeah, I let it go," but deep within that, and you truly have not let it go, right? So it takes courage, strength, determination to let it go and evolve and move forward with your life. And that is one of the biggest blocks in this journey, is the reluctance to truly let go. And some people say, well, it's been 10 years and I'm still not with my twin. There's reasons for that. You're blocked, you know and you may not even be aware of what the blockages are, sadly. But I feel like sometimes the biggest thing is the reluctance to let go of, the separation, wanting the physical unity, obsessing over it, and letting go of the ego. Once you get through and evolve, you become into a blissful state of being. And you'll understand what I'm saying when you get there. Everybody is divinely guided at the divine time. My job is to help you, endeavor the journey and, get to a place of complete bliss. But some, unfortunately, will not. It's just the evolution of the journey. I love it. I love it so much. Many of you are doing great. Now I'm going to give you 4 messages. Just different messages. If this doesn't come out in these cards, I will say it. Okay? I usually wait for the cards, and then if something isn't come out of my journal, then I will embellish. But usually it always comes out, so. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, one thing didn't come out, so I will. So we are mirroring each other. Exactly what it is. 2 things. When you come in to meet each other, you're mirrors of each other. So your lives are very similar, but they're also very different. And you mirror each other. Another thing is you mirror emotion. If you're truly on this journey, you have the energy frequency that goes back and forth, and you can feel that energy. You're so strongly connected, you can feel each other's energy. Mirror unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. Leave the past in the past. Whatever happened in the past happened in the past. Past is meant for you to learn lessons, but you can't live there, and you can't focus on what the divine masculine or what the divine feminine did. This is a very complex journey, and things happen the way they're meant to happen. They evolve the way they're meant to evolve. So be careful what you mirror, and always mirror unconditional love, self-love, and self-worth, okay? I see other people in you. The card pretty much speaks for itself. The divine masculine is, throughout their journey in the day, there's someone there that reminds you reminds them. This is a tongue twister, of you. So you're a constant reminder, things. They see a car, they see, the color of the hair, the eyes, the style, whatever. They see you everywhere they go, And again, there's like, oh, but all good, all good. I feel your love around me constantly. I love this so much. I love this so much. I feel this here. We are mirroring each other, and you're mirroring each other. The unconditional love. Many of you are. Unconditional love is giving freely without condition. It's not, you don't expect anything in return. So you don't get us into a state of unconditional love and say, okay, well, I've loved, my divine masculine or my divine feminine for, like 3 days now. And, there's that expectation that, there's a physical unity. There's no conditions there. None. You love freely without condition. And once you get to that point, you'll know what I'm talking about. Love this, love it so much. Basically resonates with the passion card. You are their best friend. When you endeavor this journey, you finish each other's sentences. You had laughter, you had love, you lived, like I said, live, love, laugh. You are their best friend. And ultimately, that is like one of the most important elements of a journey of a love. You have to be friends before you become lovers, or if you are lovers and best friends, it's like the ultimate connection. I love it. I love it so much. One thing that didn't come out of my journal, I did say it in the winter, but for many of these divine masculines, they want their divine feminine to be their wife in matrimony. I actually wrote down matrimony. So I love it. I love it so much. So, very great. Very great. So now I'm going to do animal spirit cards. Do divine feminine always first. The cards are hard to work with, so if one flips this way, I'll take it. If one flips out, I'll take it. And one flipped out, came out again. There's reasons why stuff comes out again. Because the message isn't being heard. You see it just fall out, so I can't manipulate it. Love it so much. Okay. It says armadillo spirit here, set healthy boundaries. It's number 3. I'm not really sure that really looks like an armadillo, but so set healthy boundaries. Oh, sorry, it's wrong book here. Frick, man, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Okay, and it just opened up to that page anyway. It says, learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of armadillo spirit. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that may have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin, what is yours to own and what is not. Know your limits and understand that it is an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to, declare what your needs are, and say no as a full sentence. There's an acts of respect and kindness to others as well as yourself. Trust your body's signals, and you will know what to do. Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. And what I would say about this card is set healthy boundaries, divine feminines. If there's things that are not serving you in your life, set healthy boundaries and be careful who you trust and who you let in, and just if people are toxic in your life, just set healthy boundaries. I always say I just need some, time to myself to heal. That's setting a healthy boundary. You have to do what's good for you. I love it. I love it so much. I love this card. It's number 11. If that means anything to you, 1 + 1 is 2. Transformation is beautiful. Kind of resonates with the spider. It says, I think it said rebirth. And so does the dove, represents rebirth. I don't know if the bunny did. I'll just check it quickly. No, it doesn't. It didn't say that there. Okay, yeah, so, and it's number 11. They're transforming into something beautiful. All right, number 11. Joy, and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop talking or taking yourself too seriously, and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle of your soul wants you to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. I love it. I love it so much. Um, yeah, this journey is about emerging into your new self, and not to take yourself too seriously. Divine masculines, you're doing great, and you will see, the fruits of your labor for this journey. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not looking at armadillo too much, but that's okay. So now I'm just going to give you one message. There's beautiful messages here to take with you today, tonight, morning, wherever you are. I'll call out to my guardian angels for one card, please. Sorry, it's not one and I asked for one. How about whatever falls out next, I'll take. And it's one. All right. So we've got this beautiful card here. And this is what it says, and I'll read it to you. It says, be, listen, feel, and just be. Have you forgotten what is truly important? When you pass from this world, all you take with you is your soul and the beautiful memory it holds. I got this card the other day. Why do you think that is? It means be grateful. I always say every morning when I wake up, thank you for the blessing of another day. So, just be grateful. That's the only thing I can say here. And, have you forgotten what is truly important? Don't focus on, all of the things on the twin soul journey, especially if you have, the blessings of children, the blessings of health. There's so many things to be, eyesight, hearing, clean water, food, shelter. There's so many things to be grateful for. Do not lose focus of that. So again, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs. If you're new to this channel, kindly, sub, thumbs up if you like this video. Really appreciate it. And stay tuned. The next, few days, I will be putting another video out on the series, the Twin Soul series, for the awakening and why the awakening and what to expect during the awakening process. And lastly, I will be adding a new playlist to my channel, and that's how to heal the inner warrior within. Again, thank you so much. I love you all so much. Have a great day, folks.